know it's been a minute, but we're going to talk about it and we're going to sip on some tea because Florida is having an unusually cold day and my house is really cold. So where do I begin? Okay, so right before I had my first market, we had some big, like, life-changing stuff happen, more like decisions that we had made and some news that we found out. So it was kind of a couple weeks of, I don't want to say chaos, but it felt like chaos. It wasn't like anything crazy, but I just couldn't focus on anything else but those two things. And then I had a market, so I wanted to film prep for that, and I did film a little bit of it. So maybe I'll put that right here. The hair is crazy, but we are working on prep for the market this weekend, and I have a display that I put away after I was done with markets, and I'm just doing some testing with it real quick to see what all I want to use it for. It's actually supposed to be an earring display, but I think I'm going to use it for my magnetic bookmarks. And let me show you what I mean. Okay, so it's a decently large display. That's it compared to my bookmark, one of my bookmark displays. And I really like it specifically for these and my Kindle charms. Now the thing is, I can save a lot of space with Kindle charms by taking them out of the packaging, but the magnetic bookmarks, I really don't have a great spot for them. So I'm thinking this is going to work out the best for me if I just line them all up. Now, it does kind of cover the second row, so I could redesign the packaging a little bit to kind of cut off this bottom part and make it a little shorter so it can fit behind here. Because I don't want it to be hard to get off. I want it to be like nice and easy, so I could make it a little bit shorter, which I might end up doing just for ease and convenience, because like that is already hard to get off. But I might do that later on because I have a lot of bookmarks already packaged up. I have all of these ones packaged up already. I have about 15 or 20 more that I'm working on right now that I can redesign this and do this later. But yeah, this is what we're looking like for market prep. We have a bunch of blind date with the books that I'm trying to match beaded bookmarks with. I might make some new ones specifically for different books. But yeah, market prep is going swimmingly. But I didn't film anything afterwards. But I did go to the market, and the market was amazing. I think we hit $3.45 for sales, which is higher than my usual for that market. So that was really cool. And I made a lot more blind dates with a book, and that was like my top seller. I brought 9, I came home with 2, and I sold them at 30 a piece. So it was like the bulk of my sales, which is pretty cool because I don't have anything in my booth that's over $12. So that's like a huge margin for me. March came around and I had to do Patreon awards. So I got those all sent out. I have some here. I don't have all of them printed because I already sent them, but I'll show you the print. The theme for this month was houseplants. So got that. We had a calendar card again, which I do think I might want to change things up for Patreon again. But I think I want to get things sent out on the 1st, because I was thinking about this while I was making the calendar card. Like, you're gonna get it maybe 10 to 14 days into the month, so it's like you can really only use this for half the month. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. I also had a couple bookmarks, 2 bookmarks this month, and I really liked designing 2. One was a pattern, and then one was like the print but smaller in bookmark format. Then we had our letter and digital goods, but everything was houseplant themed based on the houseplants that I have around my house. What else? I had another market, but I did not go to that one. That one was this last weekend, and that was because I was feeling unwell. So nothing there. But we did get our website completely set up, which is pretty cool. It is fully functional. My email list is going. I haven't got a sale on my website yet, but it is there and it's ready for whoever wants to purchase from there. So feeling good about that. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in one of my last videos, but I outsourced for the first time. My hair's messing up. I outsourced my thank you cards for the first time from Vistaprint, and I love how they turned out. They feel so good, and I think I will be outsourcing thank you cards, maybe backing cards, definitely business cards, that kind of stuff. I will be outsourcing that immediately because it just is, it takes too much time for me, definitely. If I had somebody else, like if I had somebody actually working for me, I would, you know, have them make those things. But it's just so much printing and cutting that I don't have the time to do. So outsourcing is like starting to become a necessity, which is really cool. That just means that my time needs to be spent elsewhere. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, this tea is so good. Okay. Like a week ago, I had a little girls' night, or girls get together with some friends of mine, and we all brought our crafts and we just kind of sat around, had breakfast, and crafted together. So I made a few prototypes for the summer launch or spring launch, which I don't know when that's going to be. But I wanted to show you the kind of prototypes that I made. This one I think is my favorite. They're a little cold, so when they get cold, they shrink because the polymer line. This one. That one. And this one. Love that. So I have 4 prototypes. Really like them. I'm gonna make some Kindle charms with them, I think, and probably get that up on the website soon. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing more bookmark designs. I have like 40 something bookmark designs, I think. I'm like, do I really want to keep designing more, or should I retire some designs? Like, I don't know. I'm just at the point where I have so many that I don't have enough space in my booth at markets for all the designs that I have. So either I need to figure out my displays, or I need to just retire some designs and then make some new ones. I think I would like to make some new ones because it's springtime and I love flowers and everything. So we'll see how that goes and if we do that. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to give a little bit of an update about where I was and why this has been such a big couple months for us. So I want to get back into regular posting. I've got a market next Friday or next Saturday. It's another makers market, so I'm excited for that. Okay, bye.